Yes, yes. Hi, guys. We're back, and it's back for the fourth round draw of the FA Cup. Right, before we start anywhere, right, I can see already got 27 people in the chat. Please like and share this video. Like, and if you're new, subscribe to SFeatleyTV. Right, you know what to do. Right, simple as this. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, then you know when I'm live. Leave a like on the video. Yeah, it's the fourth round draw of the FA Cup. Plus also the fifth round as well. They're doing it at the same time as well. So bit more in depth into this one. So we'll get to see who we're playing if we get to round 5. But yeah, it's started just right on time. Luckily, it's Charlie D. Yes, nice to see you in the chat. I know you've been having some problems, so I haven't been able to get back to you. Been hella busy, to be honest, today. Charles, yay, nice to see you in the chat. Right, we should end the season now and give Tottenham all the trophies. It's only fair. Up the Spurs. Well, I think you're just doing that to wind people up. So yeah, anyone in the chat, just don't buy into it because that's just wind up merchants. Let's be honest. Sammy, nice to see you back. Long time no see, as usual. And as always, he's bigging up the Discord server. Yes, we got the Discord server. Good idea, actually. I'll put that in the chat as well. So quickly put that in the chat for you guys. Go sign up to our Discord server, to my Discord server. You can continue the conversation off. You can check the Formula One out as well. It's got its own channel for the Formula One. It's also, if any people are in the Discord server, let me know because I can probably try and get you on the chat as well and try and get you involved in the Discord server itself. So yeah, let me know about that. But I've got a special guest. He's my co-host for the Checkered Flag show. It's the one and only Mr. Chris Welch.
How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. You?
Yeah.
I can't believe I got 27 people already watching. I'm buzzing.
Yeah, battling through this fucking knockdown.
Yeah. Do you know what? I have to get away from the news, man. All they do is just wind me up, to be honest. Like, they have their own agendas, right? Yeah, and like I say to anyone, like this virus is just like it's beyond a plague, man. It's just take it seriously. Honestly, take it seriously. But yeah, obviously Liverpool beating Aston Villa. Well, Aston Villa reserves. Let's be honest. Not even reserves, the under 18s. But yeah, you playing Nottingham, Nottingham Forest. What am I saying? Yeah, you've got through to the fourth round. So, what's your thoughts and feelings towards this? Who would you rather see in the next round?
I think I would prefer a winnable game. Yeah, I do. I know Jurgen Klopp does. Well, I don't know if that's winnable or not.
How about we do like if we get Spurs? Do you want to do a watch along? I love it. We get Spurs and knock them out. Because Charles, you'll get it. And actually, no, you'll hide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll hide.
Who West Ham got? The draw has not been done yet. It's not been done yet. It ain't been done yet. Right? Give me a moment. I can only control like what I'm giving you. Right? I can't do the draw. Right? Otherwise, because to be honest, if I did the draw, Spurs would be already out. Right? That's just me. But yeah. Anthony. Hi, Steve. Did you find who texted you on? Yeah, you little bastard.
Yeah, I knew it was him.
Yeah, it was him. Little scoundrel, man. Right, but oh, sorry, I got someone in the background as well. He was on earlier. It's Laurie. How are you? Hello.
Yeah, what's poppin'? What's good,
I was gonna say Earth to Laurie. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Who would you rather see Arsenal play in the next round?
I'm not really fussed, to be fair. This is not primary. This isn't the primary priority for me right now.
Mm.
I mean, we get who we get, but I think our energy and focus should be more stability in the league at the moment. And I'd say Europa should be prioritized over this if they do want to find a glimmer of hope of getting into Champions League for next season.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like they're about to start the draw. Mr. Peter Crouch, boy, he's going to have a fucking long way to bend down to the table.
It's fourth and fifth rounds as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the fifth round's been included in this as well. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. 23 people watching already. I can't believe it. It's already. And we've got Charlie D's just joined us in the background. Hello, Charlie. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you early today. I've been busy. Hella busy.
No problem, mate. No problem.
Right.
I've dropped you a message on Twitter anyway.
Yeah. I'll find some other time and then we'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
Hi, Charlie. I wish I was you. Okay.
I said, has Anthony been drinking already? Because he said he agrees with Charles about Tottenham ending the league.
wait, no, Charlie, don't. Just let it slide, right? Let it slide because he is literally doing it to wind people up, right?
You sure that's not Anthony himself?
No, yeah. Part of me thinks that as well, right? And I'm gonna punish him one day as well, right? Anthony, you're getting it one day, right? Right. But but I saw at the minute is that he goes into everyone's chat like GNA TV and everything. So just let it slide because when Tottenham get knocked out, he is going to get the biggest roasting of his life. But then again, he won't come on. He won't come on because he doesn't come on to the chat.
He won't come on to the
chat. Here we go. The draw's beginning now. $32. Cheltenham Town
against Arsenal.
I wish it won't be. Number 5.
City.
Manchester City. Manchester City have got Cheltenham Town away.
Fucking predictable, don't you?
Bournemouth on the Championship. Getting number 19. Crawley Town.
Ooh.
Good game for a Crawley Town there at home to Bournemouth.
They done well against Leeds.
Swansea City. And they're going to get number 11. Nottingham Forest. That's going to be a tight game, that one.
You know we're going to end up with a Premiership side, didn't you?
Yeah. Number 8. Manchester United.
Here we go. Arsenal.
Who are they going to get?
What do you think, Trey?
No, they've got Liverpool. No way.
Really? You take them. You idiot. Get off
Number 2, someone don't like Peter Crouch.
You can tell my son is happy.
Boy. Arsenal have got Southampton or Shrewsbury Town. Get in.
I'm all away.
But we're away. I'll take it.
You know what? We've got Newcastle in the cup in the league next week, and then we've got Southampton, and then Southampton again. Then
Norwich have got Barnsley. I wish Football Terrorist was doing this live. I'd love to see Terry's reaction to that. Jesus. Chorley are getting number 5, Wolves.
Oh, goodbye, Chorley.
Yeah. Fair play to them, though. 15, Millwall. Oh, get Tottenham. Get Tottenham. At least they'll come out with a bloody nose. Bristol City,
Oh,
Chelsea, Tottenham. Brighton and Hove Albion just scraped through against Newport County last night, actually.
that keeper done well, didn't he?
Yeah,
4
number 30. Blackpool.
Mm,
Number 18. Wycombe Wanderers are playing.
Tottenham. Charlie, is there a
Number 4.
conspiracy then?
Are you fucking joking?
Charlie.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy. It's all corrupt.
who was
They've
it?
got Spurs have got fucking
Wickham.
Wickham away. I laugh. Charles, you lose to Wickham. Your ass is cooked. Right, what's the comment saying here? Right, Sheffield United. I'm surprised they're probably going to get knocked out next round, to be honest. Number 1, Plymouth. Plymouth Argyle. I fancy Plymouth, though, to be honest, with that game. The way Sheffield United are. 27, Chelsea. They're going to get number 26, Luton Town.
Almost a derby.
Stockport or West Ham, which is playing tonight. And they're going to get number 16, Doncaster Rovers. Don't know why I said it in that voice, but there you go.
Thought I was a Northern team.
24, Brentford. Good side, Brentford. 17, Leicester City. That's good. That's not going to be an easy game for Leicester, to be honest. And then that should be Everton and Sheffield Wednesday. I laugh he's fucked it up. We will do it again. Oh, yeah. For someone who says it's all conspiracy, he's gone very fucking quiet.
Who's that?
Charles.
Oh,
Mr. Ray Charles. I'm so blind I can't see Tottenham and shit. I do like Ray Charles, to be honest, though. I have to admit.
just don't like Charles.
Yeah. Well, he's a Spurs fan. What do you expect?
Has he been on the chat at all? He's been on the stream.
Of course, City got shot. Yeah, I know, man. Christian, get on here. I want to see your reaction. Give me your reaction, please. Give me your reaction. Liverpool and Man United. Man United at home to Liverpool. And not to mention, earlier in the month, because this will be played on the 27th, to the 22nd to the 25th, earlier that month, so literally the 17th, you have got to play Liverpool at Anfield.
Well, the best part about that is one of the good Premiership sides have been going out.
And plus, Chris is a Liverpool fan, and he thinks he's going to get roasted. He's been bigging it up. I ain't leaving you. Yeah, you have. I'm not leaving. I'm not. Trust me. We haven't been shafted by the draw.
Who's we?
Who's we? I
West
think
Ham.
it. Yeah.
So when's the fifth round?
Yes.
I thought the fifth round back to
Man,
back.
you are done in this competition. Well, I'm not so sure, to be honest. Moyes, I think, to be honest, I think David. Look, I've got to admit, Moyes has got more chance of winning the FA Cup than Spurs. Do you know what? If they say that and then I'll get roasted. Ads, Liverpool, Man U at home to Liverpool after you play them at Anfield. Oh,
How you doing, Ed?
says, by the way, it's all corrupt.
I'm not too bad, Charlie, man. I'm not too bad, Charlie. Good to see you, man. Hope you had a happy New Year as well, mate. Hope you had a positive New Year for all of us. And it's what the fan base deserves, Steve. all of us are gassing like we're going to get a dead team. To be honest with you, I think we're definitely going to lose one of those games, whether it's the league or the FA Cup. Honestly, we're going to lose one. And I think it's time that we need to get real now. We are not on the level of Liverpool. We're not on the level of Liverpool. And we're just not. And everyone keeps thinking that we are. It doesn't matter who's in charge of doing
Chris has
doing
just
what
said
at a
we'll win
club.
the cup.
Chris, come on, Chris.
And he's been quite humble, to be honest, coming up to this game.
Come on,
play him in
Chris.
the league yet.
Chris, come on and explain why we'll win the FA Cup, because I don't know how we're going to win that. Because we have Liverpool, literally two fixtures featuring both of them this season already. And Arsenal, what can I
By the
say,
way,
man?
if we do win number 15, I'm not getting gassed.
Well, I feel like you have every right to be. If you do win it, you do have every right, because you do.
And who do you think?
How about this?
We still got major issues at our club.
Who do you think I'll win it, Charlie? Who do you think will win it?
Yeah. Who do you think will win the cup?
I don't know, man. You know what? Arsenal are favourites, in my opinion. They are one of the favourites. One of them. They are. They have to be, Steve. They always turn up in this tournament. It doesn't matter how bad they're doing in the Prem. They always turn up in this tournament. So, I think for me, it has to be Liverpool, Arsenal, and City, especially them three teams.
I probably can hear you on that, because I know what Arsenal are like. They always turn up for one-off games, but when it comes to league performances, they can't put a consistent run in to save their life, and that's why they struggle in the league. So, but Charlie, you were saying, and Matt, get yourself on here.
Yeah, but what about the other two, Laurie and our Liverpool men? Who do they think will win it?
Chris, what's your thoughts?
I personally think Man City. I just think Man City. They got the squad depth for it.
Yeah, the thing is that you say that, but they've always done it for the Carabao Cup and not the FA. For some reason.
The thing is, where the likes of
when they
City
did the treble.
Yeah, but where the likes of City can afford to play a second string team, the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, maybe Man U, they're going to put out a stronger side.
Exactly. But then you got to think Chelsea, Liverpool still in the Champions League as well. So
yeah,
how much of them first teamers are they going to risk, especially Liverpool?
But then also Man United have got a good shot for winning the Europa League.
That's true.
Yeah, but do you know what? I've always been a believer in winning breeds confidence. And don't forget now, with the Europa coming back in the Champions League, teams are going to be playing twice a week. Whether it be in the league or the cup games. So if someone can get on a winning streak, then every win is confidence. So I personally don't think we will win.
Here we go. We got the fifth round coming up next now. So obviously they said they'll do the fifth round, I think. So I think they've got the fifth round ready. So which is, I think it's basically the last of 16, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mr. Crouchy boy, right, Laurie, keep your son under control.
It was after Man United Liverpool, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's a Liverpool supporter.
Number 11, Marley.
Yo,
Fulham or Burnley,
gentlemen. Charlie, been a while.
Number 2,
Junior. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good, Senior. How are you?
Fulham, Burnley, or against Bournemouth or Crawley?
Fulham. Well, that's a
Man United, Liverpool.
It's going to be Man United.
Oh, okay.
Number 14, Stockport, West Ham, or Doncaster Rovers.
Come on.
Please.
Sheffield United or Plymouth Argyle. Hang on. Number 8, Miss Millwall or Bristol City.
7. We've got 7.
Number 7. Chorley or Wolves?
Okay, so
Versus number 5.
that's
Southampton, Shrewsbury Town.
for
For us.
Arsenal.
Number 6.
So what league? It's
Norwich
not.
or Barnsley. Get Arsenal. Get Arsenal. Come on, I love it.
No, you just said Southampton.
Chelsea versus Luton. Chelsea have got Barnsley or Norwich against after playing Chelsea Luton. 16. Everton Sheffield Wednesday.
They'll be back to
Number
back away.
10. Hang on. Wycombe Wanderers versus Tottenham. Oh my fucking god. That's why Ancelotti will fuck him up. Swansea City versus Nottingham Forest. Number 1. Cheltenham or Manchester City. Oh my god. Are you mad? It's Brentford or Leicester. I wouldn't want to take that. Bright Hove Albion or Blackpool.
Stephen, we're Chorley or Wolves away if we get past Shrewsbury or Southampton.
Oh, I must have missed it. Who do we get then?
Chorley or Wolves?
We got
Away.
Chorley or Wolves.
Away, yeah.
You called it out.
Wait, who do we get on the next one? Because I missed it.
It'll be Shrewsbury or Southampton away.
Southampton or Shrewsbury away, then Chorley or Wolves.
Okay.
It's a possibility of 2 easy away games or 2 tricky away games.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I mean, like Wycombe
Maybe one of
Wanderers or
each.
Tottenham versus Everton. Oh, please, Everton, do me a favour. Do me a favour. Beat the fuck out of them.
Richarlison's gonna fuck them up.
This-
I'm telling you.
9th or the 11th. Oi, honestly, if Everton beat Tottenham, he ain't gonna want to come back to this channel because I'll never live it down. Wycombe, they ain't. Yeah, they are in it. They are
I
in
thought
it.
they
They're
were
playing-
eliminated already.
No,
But-
they're in it.
Yeah, they're
At
in
the
it. They're
moment.
playing. But so go on then. You over feeling thoughts for over those 2 draws then? Start with Marlon.
Arteta's gonna mess them up. I
Huh?
mean the opposition, not the games. I think we'll win. I think we're gonna get through both stages. Not easily. They're gonna be good games, but I think we're going through.
Lowy.
Yeah, like I basically said, it's a case of 2 easy away games or 2 tricky away games. That's the way to look at it. But based on our cup form, I can see us getting
Matt,
through both
I
games.
don't know what you're talking about because Wycombe drew frigging Tottenham. Didn't they?
Are you trolling, Matt?
Yeah, he's trolling. Stop trolling, you prick. God. Sorry, Charlie.
Well, Southampton ain't through yet. It depends what side they put out against Shrewsbury. You know, that could be a bit of a tricky game for
Yeah,
them.
that's the point. And Southampton as well. St Mary's ain't going to be easy. We'll struggle.
So, I don't know. I mean, we've got to play them in the
Hey,
league.
Chris, you know Southampton ain't an easy game at home, innit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to put that one in.
Yeah, did one.
But yeah, I mean, that Man United Liverpool one. Straight after Liverpool Man United. Damn. You couldn't write it, could you? That's why I love the FA Cup at times.
Surely that's got to be on BBC's top game, innit? I would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be either that or BT Sport. Whoever pays the most, to be honest. So it's probably BT Sport.
Don't know. Whatever happened to it though? When the first lockdown was on, you know, the games were everywhere, weren't they?
Yeah,
BBC
they spread them out to make them more live. And actually, to be fair, apart from a 3 o'clock game and a BT Sport game, most of them on Sky, to be honest. Like, so most of the games are being covered. About probably like one or two have maybe been missed a weekend, which when before you only had 2 or 3 games on a Sunday and one on a Saturday.
Yeah, but some of them were played at the same time, weren't they? Whereas at the moment,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Because they're not spread out, we've now been able to see him over. On the same channel. So the games are getting. There's more game coverage now.
Yeah.
So it actually makes it worth having Sky Sports. Hang on, we've got Anthony in the stream as well. What's your thoughts? Cousin, what's your thoughts?
Guys, stop it. He's my cousin. Cousin is not his nickname. What are you guys on?
Jesus, shut up.
Did you? Who tells Jesus to shut up?
I do.
That is blasphemous, Steve. That is very blasphemous.
It is.
Anthony obviously hasn't got his hair done yet, Stephen.
Look, Laurie. Like if you're in the situation I'm in, do you really care? Do you really think I care? There you go.
Oh, nearly got it.
He's already
probably not.
To be honest, he's already screwed me up anyway. So there we are. I'm gonna give it to him when I get there.
Yeah, this draw, Steve. It's the first time I heard you done the draw, and I got to be honest with you. I hope it's the bloody last because I couldn't hear anything.
What?
So who's Arsenal got in the fourth round?
Just because I was trying to give it out, but then I don't know. Maybe there was some interference. I don't know, but I couldn't. But then sometimes I say something, and then 5 seconds later, because my clock rate is gone.
Anthony, are you Rovers or City?
I'm going to tell you something now, Charlie. That I'm City, but I do know this hashtag Stay Home Save Lives, right?
Yeah.
So Boris Johnson says Stay at Home Save Lives, and then I find out he's down at Ashton Gate at the bloody City ground today. So why with the people having the vaccine? So why is Boris Johnson travel all the way from London down to Bristol, right, to watch people take their vaccines? Stay at home. There was no need for him to be there.
Well, the thing is,
the thing is that, right? Do you really think they would have done all that without any precautions first, like temperature checks and tests and God knows what else?
Well,
right? What we mean by
staying,
hang on. What I'm saying about staying home and save lives is that the people that go out and break the rules, and trust me, I hope every one of them just fucks off. To be honest, right? Because I'm literally losing it with them. They don't take a temperature test. They don't take any tests to see they're clear, right? They just gather around thinking that there's no fucking there's no problem to it. I mean, like the news came out with this stupid stat, right, saying that because their percentages of how we reacted to the lockdown, right, such as going to the supermarket, stuff like that, are now down. They're saying that the rules aren't working. Well, no, or not tight enough. I said, no, the rules are tight enough. It's because people don't take it fucking seriously. So you've basically added context to a stat that makes that context has got no fucking relevance to that stat whatsoever. So you're just doing it to make your fucking agenda fit that the government's not doing enough, right? When it's actually idiots, right, that are fucking causing a problem because they don't take it seriously. They think, oh, well, the vaccine's here, or it's not affecting me, so why should I bother?
The trouble is, though, it's like what I said. You should.
And I say to every one of them, I'm sorry, I say to every one of them, if you really think it's that, right, if you really think it's not really that life-threatening, go walk through a COVID wall without PPE and shake everyone's hand.
Well, put it this way, Stephen. they reckon that overall 2% of the population have got it, right? So if I give you a bag of jelly babies with 100 of them in and said 2 of them have got COVID, would you want to pick one?
No.
Exactly.
You won't pick one if you've had one.
So there you go. The thing is, all these idiots that are about going for walks and whatever, and I'll make them right that the old bill fine them two girls for being 5 miles away. No one needs to travel 5 miles to take a walk or buy a cup of tea. No one.
Oh, I mean, they drive all the way to the coast where I live at the minute, right? And it really drives me up the wall. And I'm to a point now. I said, nah, fines aren't good enough, right? Make them walk for, like I said, make them walk for a COVID ward without PPE equipment. See if they try it then. See if they take it seriously. Right?
Yeah,
or sentence them, right? Sentence them with something. Put them in isolation for a week.
Put them all into a
I
big
don't know
hall
whose
and just leave
commentary is
them
that. I know it was the ITV news because I heard it earlier. Can you turn it? Can they turn that down?
there. Kim, turn it down. I can hear it on the other end of here.
Anyway, back to the football. If we get past, if we get back to the football, if we get past Man United or Liverpool, we're going to win the cup.
Who did they get in the 5th round? Man United or Liverpool?
Stockport, West Ham, I think.
Yeah, he's West Ham.
Thing is, West Ham will put a full side out for that.
Yeah.
If they beat Stockport,
Why not?
which they should do, and they play either Liverpool or United, they'll put a full side out. And I don't think with the Champions League coming up, Liverpool will. Although they've got to get past United first.
That's a good argument for Liverpool, but the thing with United is no one knows what the starting team is, so it doesn't really make a difference if they're rotating.
Not a best 11, have they?
He has.
That's definitely going to be one good team going out, either Man United or Liverpool.
He has.
That's what I said, Anthony. But
That's
you
one
know
of them
what?
going to be going out. And then,
Do you know what, Charlie?
To be honest, you can't. Can I just say, you can't be top of the league, joint top of the league, right, without having some sort of know what your starting 11 is.
Tell me.
No.
Do you know what, Stephen? Look at us. Look at us 5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. We didn't know who our truly starting 11 was.
Yeah, we did because he kept picking the 1-1.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So he never got his true starting 11. But now the youngsters have come through. Okay, Martinelli is out again. You know, with Smith Rowe there and Saka. What? I think we're near to our starting 11.
Yeah, but and this is where I say we need someone to back up Smith Rowe and Saka. Because Saka might have grown up in night and improved overall. Smith Rowe's still a kid. You can tell it by the size of him, right? So we need someone to back him up with good amount of experience but good amount of talent.
And what's also concerning is the amount of knocks that Saka keeps taking.
Yeah, people beat him up.
Yeah, but you know what, Louis? I get the impression Saka is like a Grealish, isn't he? Now, once he gets on the ball, they're after him to bring him down because they know what he can do.
Yeah.
You know?
But
I think like Saka and ESR, you know, give them another, you know, the rest of the year, and next year they'll be that year older.
ESR sounds like something like that you find on a car. Is it like a driving aid?
As long as it's not a merit away, just what you got to worry about. Yeah, but you know, I think if we get through this year and we end up, I think we're going to end up probably 8th or 7th, depending on if it brings anybody in January. obviously there's a few gone out now, and hopefully a few more. Then I always said from the minute Arteta took over, I don't mind being in the mid-table side for a couple of years if he builds a proper team, and he does well. And I think that's what he's doing at the moment.
With our fan base, that's not really sustainable because everyone's really reactive at Arsenal. So if you get like 2-3 seasons in a row where you're qualifying like mid-table, it's most likely not going to fly. I'm assuming he's going to lose his job. But I'm with you, though. I'm with you. The thing is, the way the tournament, the way the league's looking right now, if Arsenal actually pulled off like 2 to 3, maybe even 4, depending on how many leave, like good transfers in, we can totally fight for top 4. I'm not saying we're getting it, but we can totally fight for it. We're not that far off.
No.
And it's really about the money, right? Because I know we're not going to win the Champions League. It's really about the money and the attraction for new players coming in.
Yeah, that's where I find the problem with.
Well, the problem is we're not in the Champions League, so we're not going to win it.
Yeah, we're not even in. I mean, for God's sake, we're fighting relegation. For God's sake, right? But there's sitting there probably thinking, "What's the point in joining Arsenal when I can be with Norwich the next season and keep them up next season?"
Come on, Stephen. Come on.
Yeah, but come on. Paul, have we got our Arsenal at the minute? We haven't got Champions League football. We haven't got European football. Any decent player like a Buendia that we could get could easily be snapped up by Europa or a Champions League side.
Not sure.
We'd have to pay over the odds to get him.
Yeah, but the trouble is,
but you can't say that he'd rather stay at Norwich than join Arsenal. Like that's not
Norwich.
True. I said that.
No, you said Norwich.
Norwich.
Oh, you guys don't pronounce the W there?
No, it's Norwich.
Okay.
Leave Jesus alone. It's in the etiquette class.
Same as Woolwich.
My bad. Norwich then. Sorry.
That's it.
Norwich.
Yo, it sounds better with a W, guys.
No, it don't.
No, it don't.
I get the Wickham is better than Wycombe.
Marley,
Even the
stop screwing our language around, please.
Yeah, loads of people have done it before.
The trouble is, Charlie, Wycombe Wanderers doesn't sound the same.
No. It's just funny. You know what a combi is in Portuguese? A combi is a small van. It just
is
sounds
it really?
Funny. Yeah, a combi.
Something you do in a frigging small van.
A small van Wanderers. No, it's not the same, mate. It's not the same.
Not at all. Although they do have a small van in Akinfenwa.
God.
Hey, don't diss that. That guy's a tank. He is a tank.
He is a. Is he still playing?
Oh yeah. The average small van is still bigger than a human being, so I don't think his comment's wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
you wouldn't want to be a centre half against him, would you?
No.
That is a man mountain.
I mean, obviously, you talk about all this, like obviously COVID and all that. I think the Scotland's different. They're on about cancelling the Scottish football over there. Well,
they've made a statement today, Anthony. Below the top 2 tiers has been cancelled.
Ah, right.
Oh man, so many clubs are going to go bankrupt there.
By the way, anyone, plus everyone keeps smashing a like on the video and subscribing. Are we doing the West Ham game? No, we're not. And by the way, can we? No, we're not. No, I'm not doing another live stream. Thank you. Plus, I need a break. But what I will say is that tomorrow I'll be doing my hot off the press show. We're talking about the FA Cup review, and we would also be debating about whether football should be carrying on during this crisis or should it be stopped for the foreseeable future. It's a tricky one at the minute. Looking at Liverpool fixtures around the 5th round. Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna have to end it there because, like I said, I do need a break and I need to get an early night. To be honest, 'cause
Steve, just one question. Have you? I don't know if you've heard about this. What do you think of that Napoli on Kieran Tierney?
Right.
Sorry that again, Anthony.
I'll answer that once Jesus stops being a hyena.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. When they pick up the phone, Napoli, is it, Mamma mia, we want that Kia Tierney. Right? What we should do
No,
is
they're an
say,
Italian side.
I don't care if you offer £1 billion, right? Fuck off.
Yeah,
If we want to get back to the top, if we want to get no. If we want to get back to the top, we do not sell him at any cost.
Yeah, I'm with you. But by the way, cousin, just addressing your question, I like the fact that Arsenal slapped a 150 price tag on him because no one's going to pay that amount of money for a left back.
Exactly.
That's not going to happen.
Unless you're PSG.
I like how Arsenal acted on that one. Like, why?
Yeah,
why would
actually, once they actually fought something like a big board and actually, like, said you're not having him, and that's an end of it.
Yo, there isn't one Arsenal fan that doesn't think that's our next captain. Like every single Arsenal fan in the world knows Kieran Tierney should be our next captain, so we can't sell him.
He should be captain now, but yeah, there's certain people that even get it, even though he's had it already once.
No, he should have it. I mean, you think of it.
And who doesn't give it to him?
Yeah, I mean, look at Fabregas when he played with us. But yeah, he was like captain at something like 21.
Yeah, but I remember he even broke his leg to take a penalty in the Barcelona game to win us that game.
Well, you got to keep in mind that Fabregas was an academy player as well, right? Like, he
was the Arsenal's youngest player at 16, record youngest.
I think before next year, without any shadow of a doubt, Tierney will be captain.
I think so too.
If he picks anyone of that, like, other than Tierney, right, it just says it all. Right, there must be a personal vendetta between him and Arteta.
What?
Honestly, no, Marley, you cannot sit there. Everyone that sit there in the fan base and agrees that Tierney should be captain. Why don't we just give it to him now?
Oh, sure, I'm not saying Arteta's right not giving him the captaincy. I just said he should be captain, but like he can maybe think Tierney's too young. It's not a personal vendetta. No one has a personal vendetta against Tierney. The guy's the coolest man in the world.
Like I said. Right? You shouldn't have a personal vendetta with Saliba, but for some reason, Saliba's now on loan. And now, for all of a sudden, this 19-year-old kid Rikic has come back, has come on and joined Arsenal as well. For around about the same price, I believe.
What? Rikic and Saliba? No, Rikic cost like 500,000.
500,000. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll get that one.
I think there's something a bit deeper there with Saliba.
Yeah, I do as well, Charlie. For him not to already play a single game, you know.
Not even
definitely something wrong.
Not even a try.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, what I feel happened, maybe like that's already a little like conspiracy theory already, but maybe there's like a price that we gotta pay once he actually makes his debut, and Arteta simply didn't think he was good enough for us to have to pay that money. People spoke about 5 million or something that we have to pay once he starts, and
yeah, but Charlie, when you consider we're paying Ozil 350 grand a week, what difference does it make?
Yeah.
You know, for not playing.
Yeah, and yet we're playing dead defenders like Mustafi.
Yeah, and he's got 6 months left on his contract left. And I was watching Sky Sports News. yesterday, and they said with that 6 months with Ozil's wages comes to a total of 7.5 million.
So you're saying we can't pay that?
Yeah.
And even then,
paid that in
even
cash
if no,
last year.
even if we didn't, even then we didn't save the money, right? And I really didn't want. I wanted to end this now, but even if we didn't save the money from Ozil, Arsenal could pay that off. They could buy a Buendia if they really wanted to. They just don't want to spend it. They've got the money.
But that's like Steve Antlong just had this 120 million thing, that one. Arsenal.
Do you know what though? You know what no one's thought of is that throughout this pandemic, I mean, our wage bill, I would imagine, is probably something like 15, 20 million pound a week.
Yeah.
Minimum. Now.
Yeah, look what we got out of it.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, with this pandemic, there's no money going into the stadium whatsoever, other than TV rights. So, you know, you're talking a lot of money that's just being paid out with no income coming in. At the end of the day, some of these teams are going to go bust because they will not be able to sustain it.
Yeah.
This is why I like the FA Cup and like the smaller teams getting through. That's why if we did get knocked out and it was against a smaller team, I wouldn't mind it so much because they would get a payout and it would help them.
In the Tottenham game, didn't they? Didn't Marine get about 30 odd grand or something through the virtual TV?
Virtual TV, yeah.
But so that's another debate and for another show, so I could say that to be honest. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Leave a like, share, subscribe. Put in the comments below what I can do to improve it as well. So yeah, thanks to Laurie, Charlie,
getting an haircut might be for a start.
What?
Get an haircut. Cheers, mate.
What just happened there?
Steve took him off.
Look. Hang on. I've got it here. Right, Charlie, do you know how we can tell how old you are?
By the wrinkles, yeah, I know. Go on.
No. Because you've lost all your hair watching Arsenal.
Yeah, true. In that case, I'll be very young. I've only been playing shit for a couple of years.
Bollocks. How much did you pay? How much did you pay to polisher to polish that top?
Oh well, and it's the headboard that's doing that way. Don't worry about that. If anybody can guess my correct age, I'll buy him a beer next time I see him.
60.
No.
Hang on.
70.
No. Bloody hell, that's
taking the piss is the word you're looking for, Anthony.
Yeah. 25, Charlie. That's 2 pints. 25 and 2 pints.
I'll buy you a keg for that.
Bring it on.
You're all saying this on a chat when the host can't drink fucking anything.
Yeah, you guys are horrible.
Actually, you got to think of it, right? Not being it, like Charlie's ordering Claude, right? Claude's 58, right?
59.
All right then.
What are we playing, bingo?
And I said Charlie was 60, so I took Charlie to be 2 years older than Claude.
Right.
Hey.
Steven said 70, so he needs to kick up the jacksie.
Bring it.
Then. I'll say 61, but you look 25.
Oh, fuck off. I'm 63.
I was gonna say that as well. Funny enough, because
Oh yeah, yeah. All right.
Oh, you
No,
see,
my
look, I
dad-
was only
no,
7
seriously,
years. I
my
was only
dad- my
7
dad's
years off.
in his
He's
63rd
already
year,
Just
Oh,
say
mate.
thought they were all
73.
right, but
and
then
I think me and Terry's around the same age. I'm not sure, but
You can't be.
I don't like
Terry's my age. Terry's 42, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, you lot are a little bit
So
older
is
than me.
Chris looks like a 14-year-old.
2021.
So hilarious.
I tell you what, Charlie, we
Okay,
thought they were all right, but
okay.
they're bloody mean on this channel, aren't they?
I know, mate. I
Bloody
know.
mean on this channel.
Look,
Look,
just because you're gonna go home, just because you're gonna go to bed tonight, disappointed.
Charlie, do you want to know the
Go on.
reason why Steve's in a different part of his house? Because if you look behind him on the right hand side, he's got a collection of porn on the shelf. Look, let's see what he DVDs.
He had to have a look himself then.
That's his porn
How the
stash.
fuck is that?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, all right.
Fuck.
Yeah, the
Well,
Queen.
I do like Queen. I like
You have some
Queen.
Queen porn
are a
there.
good group. They are a good group.
You've gone all red, Stephen.
Yeah, I think we're all red.
Wait, I am about as white as this piece of like this piece of paper next to me.
So,
Wait,
Uh,
trust me,
All
if
right.
you saw me, you think I saw a ghost.
if you saw Anthony there, you
Casper.
probably would have done.
Hey,
Come
you've
on,
got them all
Anthony.
right there. That's a coup
Come on,
that
Anthony,
I
before we
got.
go.
I got
Anthony, isn't that what happens when you like see your missus?
ooh,
Oh, well,
ooh.
I think Anthony should give us one quick thing before he goes if he's here.
well, a COVID cut.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Put your camera on. Oh, turn it off for fuck's sake.
I'll turn it. Nah,
Anthony.
we gotta get a good look of it. We gotta get a look of it.
Go on, Steve. Zoom in on him. Close up.
Actually, Steve, you seen it the other day.
Go on,
Did you
Anthony.
find out
Do it. Go
Did
on.
you find out it was text messaging you on the other screen?
Yeah, you little prick.
Anthony, can you send me a photo of yourself?
Don't tempt me to tweet that fucking number.
Yeah, Anthony, if you send me a photo of yourself, I can put it on the mantelpiece and keep the kids away from the fire.
Ooh.
No, that's
Have a
fine.
bit of-
I'm
wait,
very,
you'll have a-
very,
to be
I'm very
honest,
health
it'll
and
have,
safety conscience.
it'll have a better defence than Arsenal's.
Yeah.
Oh, well, lads, I'm
Saying
going
that, the
'cause
defence haven't done that bad. Really.
Yeah, anyway,
Turn
I've
the
got to
telly
get
up.
going
Yeah.
anyway. Like I said, I've got to get an early night anyway, so otherwise I'm going to be shattered. So, and I won't be able to do tomorrow either. So, yeah,
Can I just
thanks,
invite people to my show in an hour? 1 second. Can I do
yeah,
that?
yeah. Just pick it up.
Yeah, stay tuned to Sarcasm City TV in about an hour. Third episode of our Arsenal show there. I'm one of the hosts. I'm excited. Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah,
Mate, we'll have a look.
make sure to shout out my channel and get everyone that you have on there to mine.
We'll
I
do.
will.
We'll do.
Right? And
I thought,
yeah, like I said, big up to what you're doing there. And yeah, hopefully sometime we'll get our we'll sort something out, and I'll
should have put a
come on
link
the
in,
show or
Charlie.
something. Yeah, you should put a link in. You should put a link
You
in.
should
To
have
be
put a
honest.
link in.
Ah,
Oh, actually, no.
Right.
I can go to the homepage
Yeah.
now.
I mean, you
nice.
can find
Thank
it
you, mate.
on YouTube, Charlie. If you go on YouTube and type in Gunner Talk,
Yeah.
it comes up. And
Oh,
all you gotta do
really?
is just
Nice.
actually just subscribe to it. That's what I done.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, I'll have a look.
yeah,
Yeah, the,
Yeah, I
the
got
channel
it.
is called Sarcasm City TV.
TV, yes.
Okay, mate,
That's
no problem.
Flawless's channel, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
It's
Flawless
flawless.
is the boss.
Flawless is
He's
a
the
ledge.
boss, man.
I'll put it in the chat.
Awesome. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much.
Go,
Okay, mate.
go check it out.
Speak soon, everyone.
All right.
Yeah,
Take care.
take care. Everyone,
good.
like I said, yeah, speak soon. Smash like, share, subscribe, and yes, we'll be back tomorrow with the usual hot off the press show, right? Where everyone can come on and have a debate, right? And hopefully have every Arsenal, not just Arsenal fans, but every fan, and we'll have a massive debate, right? So, but like a feeling, just because we all feel like this at the minute during this pandemic.
When is it gonna end, Robbie? I've had enough.
There you go. Anyway, stay safe, stay well, take care. Yeah, I'll miss. If I'm about, I'll message you.
Yeah, okay, mate, no problems.
All right,
take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone.
Take care. Stay well. Take care.
Bye.